But I know we talk about mental health so much.
Absolutely.
But that has a lot to do with it. Like
Most
that
definitely.
negativity is going to affect your mental health.
Most
Like
definitely.
if you are ignoring the good and focusing on nothing but the bad, how are you not gonna feel off or feel like you just can't breathe?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to change. It's a mindset. It really is. And I can say that for myself. Like I had to tell myself that stop focusing on the bad that's going on
Absolutely.
and try to and look at the good. Cause I'm telling you, I didn't have my, if y'all see me on TikTok, y'all already know. I have had my days where I'm like, just, I'm over it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? We back again. We starting to do them more frequently. Yes, sir. Fullest Corner Podcast. I am Kendrick,
I'm Kia. Hey, y'all.
and we are here to give y'all the noise. Bring the noise, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the Foolish Podcast where we give experience, not advice. The best advice comes from experience. You want to know what's crazy? Last episode, I was talking about what I advise and all that kind of stuff. I know people like, as we grow and stuff like that, going to be like, man, they always talking about they don't give advice, but here he is advising. And just so y'all know, I mean, it may come off that way, but at the end of the day, we just speaking off of what we experience and what we kind of live our life off of. I mean, if you take it as advice, great. If not, cool. You know what I mean? Quick disclaimer, we ain't professionals. We ain't none of that kind of stuff.
We have our perspective on things.
Most definitely, simply just give our, like you said, perspective on certain things in life. So we are grateful to be able to do so as well. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? I'm
Can't
great.
complain. I'm sorry?
I said I'm great.
Yeah. We just got out of church. We're taking advantage of, being suited and booted, so we can take it from the church and bring it right to y'all's front door. You know what I mean? I got on this cool, excuse me. I got on this cool Magellan shirt, or not Magellan, Columbia. A friend of mine gave me this, and it's a XL, as y'all can see. If you saw the last episode, you see why I say I refuse to get big enough to be able to fit a XL. You
got some room in there.
Oh, most definitely. I got some. But man, these shirts are like, these things, like the air be going through these. Y'all ain't tell me like the air be going through these. And it's like, man.
That breeze.
When I get that big Cuban link with the Fullest Corner medallion on that thing, I'm gonna have my chest. I'm gonna be doing this right here with the medallion.
He lying, y'all.
With the medallion. And then when my chest hair grow a little more, you know what I'm talking about? Let me pull that out. You know what I'm talking about?
Lies.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, lies.
But I'm just
calm down.
Looking like Tony Montana. But anyway, I wanted to catch you off guard today. This topic came to me the other day when a friend of mine called, and he actually had some good news. And it hit me. I was like, I need more phone calls like that. I need more, because I can, be one of the most negative people as well. Like not negative, but it just seemed like I'm always finding something wrong with things. But he called with such great news, and I was just like, wow, it hit me like, we need more calls about good news. You know what I mean? Like every time you look around, somebody calling you talking about somebody done died, somebody done got shot, somebody is hooked on drugs, somebody is sick. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is somebody need to borrow money. Somebody,
Yeah.
It's just so much negativity in this world, and I was so grateful for that call because I hadn't had one of those calls in a while. How do you feel about that? Like, is it something, I understand that it's things that we can't control, but how do you feel about that? Like, how much good news do you feel like comes across your desk on a yearly basis? And does it need to be a more of a balanced thing, do you think?
It definitely needs to be more of a balanced thing, because I can even say for myself, like, I've gotten to where here lately I try to be more positive and think, about the good things, just because it's been so much bad happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely feel like that happens more often. But I feel like, I guess the bad stuff is easier to complain about or to talk
Most
about.
definitely.
Like, I don't know why, but it's just easier to
Easier
call
to
somebody
elaborate on because we're used to talking about it so much.
Yeah. But it's like good things happen every day. People just don't talk about them. Like,
Nope.
every day, I don't care if it's something small, something good is happening to you or for you. The fact that you woke up this morning,
Absolutely.
that's a good thing to talk about. But definitely, like, it's always the negative, always. Remember I told you that's why I got off Facebook.
Yeah.
I deactivated my
man,
Facebook
I don't
because
blame
it was ridiculous. I'm like, every time I open that app, it's something, everybody talking about something bad, complaining about something. Somebody done passed away, somebody sick, somebody, like,
Absolutely.
it's like you can only take so much of that in before it starts to affect you.
Most definitely.
Like, negativity is contagious.
And it's like that saying, in the black community, why do we always just get together? Or it seems like we only get together for funerals.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and even in my own family, I know I got not a lot, but a few of my family members that watch us. And even they would attest that, our family reunion is just a non-factor anymore. And my generation is to blame because we didn't take the torch.
Yep.
Of course, our generation before didn't necessarily hand it to us, but we didn't take the torch and continue it on. So, we're most of the blame, to be completely honest about it. But, that has an effect on the negativity and positivity in your life. How many times do your family get together a year? How many times do y'all get an opportunity to get something together? Do you take it? You know what I'm saying? Do you actually show up? There's a certain seriousness behind the negative things, such as death and, somebody getting sick, that, we jump. We rush to, but such and such is graduating from college. It's just like, well, I'll just send them a card, I'll send them a gift card. And I feel like that's a part of the problem. We don't take the positive things as serious as the negative things. And it's taking a toll on our well-being, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. Because, everybody, excuse me, I know y'all see me taking my shoes off. I had to get comfortable. But I know we talk about mental health so much.
Absolutely.
But that has a lot to do with it. Like,
Most
that
definitely.
negativity is going to affect your mental health.
Most
Like,
definitely.
if you are ignoring the good and focusing on nothing but the bad, how are you not gonna feel off or feel like you just can't breathe?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to change. It's a mindset. It really is. And I can say that for myself. Like, I had to tell myself that stop focusing on the bad that's going on
Absolutely.
and try to and look at the good. Because I'm telling you, I didn't have if y'all see me on TikTok, y'all already know. I have had my days where I'm like, I'm over it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's an effect of focusing too much on the negative and the things that are going wrong in the world and life. Because it's life. That's the reality of it. Things are gonna happen.
Absolutely.
Things are gonna
It's
happen.
not about if, it's about when.
Yes.
And that should make us, in a sense, even more ready and willing to be more positive in this life of ours. Why would you want to sit up waiting on something bad to happen when you know it's going to happen?
Yes.
I'm not finna sit up and do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna sit up and and count my blessings and can't continue to chase after more, because of those reasons.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely have to stay even tempered and stuff like that, just so that you don't get too high or too low. But at the same time, I want you to catch me on a high than a low on any day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Catch me in my good times versus my bad times, because for some people, when it rains, it pours. And, like you said, with this mental health stuff, suicide, all this kind of stuff, bullying, all this stuff, man, people deal with so much that it takes a toll. And man, I'm just here to freaking embrace the positivity. I've come, a lot of my friends that call with some of that negativity, I've told myself that, man, I gotta stop answering. I hate it, but I gotta stop answering.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta leave that where it's at. You know what I'm saying? When you just surround yourself by so much negativity, you become just like it's like you become I don't know. It's like just a bad weight, dead weight. It's like dead weight. There you go. It's like dead weight. You ever picked up a kid? You pick up a kid that's 30 pounds, and you like, dang, like, boy, you light. And then you pick up a weight or a kettlebell or something, and you like, dang, like, because it's all compact right there.
Yeah.
That's what these negative people are. They're literally just boom. You know what I'm saying? They're right there, and they hard to pick up, versus a positive person that might be the same weight, or a kid or something like that, that's full of life, full of energy, full of positivity. It's like, oh, this is you, light as a feather. You know what I'm saying?
And with saying that, if you are the friend that always is calling to nag and complain, and you got that one friend that answer the phone every time, stop it.
Me.
Stop it. If you know they the type of person that's going to answer the phone every time you call, you need to put some space in between them calls. Because one person can only listen and absorb so much without it affecting them. Like, don't be selfish. Like, we can't always be the ones giving advice. That's a lot.
Exactly.
A lot. Especially if you're the type of person that asks for advice and not take it.
Oh, man.
Like,
please
you are just throwing your negative energy on these people. And what do you think they doing with that? You know what I mean? Like, not everybody can take that and just throw it away. Some people hold on to that.
Yeah.
So you didn't just transfer that negative energy onto this other person, and you just ain't even thinking about what they gonna be able to do with it. Like, yes, sometimes you have to vent. Everybody has those days. But if you are having those days more than not, you got to reevaluate some things.
And y'all, we got to stop the Facebook venting. Ain't nothing finna happen on Facebook. Your prayers ain't gonna get answered. None of that kind of stuff.
Them people talking about you.
You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Like, I'm not saying don't go ask for prayer or something like that on Facebook. I've done it myself. But what I'm saying is, we got to do better as far as, handling our issues. Facebook is not a place for the drama and the he said, she said, and
don't put your burdens on Facebook.
Yeah, don't put your burdens and
stuff on there. Burdens on Facebook.
But I get it. Like, we're in an era to where not only do we want ourselves to feel something, we want everybody else to feel it with us. And it could be a good thing. It can be a really, really, really bad thing.
And see, let me say on the other side of that, because like I said, if y'all watch me on TikTok, y'all didn't see me or heard me say a lot. That's, for me, it's different, because that's some type of therapy for me. Just like how we said this is therapy for us. I don't know what it is about. Because first of all, Facebook, you don't get the context behind stuff. TikTok, if you making a video, people are they're able to see where you coming from with it. But another thing, I never got on TikTok or Facebook and asked for prayers, because I don't know who everybody pray to.
Well,
or what you pray to.
Yeah, for sure.
So I tread lightly on that.
You know, we're in a small town, so most people kind of on the same page with that. But to jump to your defense, it's a difference between what you do and the people that I'm talking about on Facebook do. The people that I'm talking about on Facebook is like, you know, people complaining about, let's say a baby mama or a baby daddy situation.
That's a whole different,
you know what I mean? Which, trust me, if you're in that situation, I get it. Sometimes Facebook may be the only place you can really go, or a place you can vent, or any platform. But with your situation, that's like real life stuff that is gonna happen to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when Tina passed, like, these are real life things that, you know, it's hard to not want to just think about it and talk about it. And you do eventually have to move on, but it's something that everybody is going to have to deal with. And even me, I mean, you know, I've been critical of people who kind of put a lot of those things on the book, because I'm a more, you know, I kind of deal with things like that internally, you know, but different strokes for different folks. However, like I said, we all know what belongs there and what doesn't. Yeah. Like a friend of mine was upset about his I think it was his baby mama or something. She was keeping his kids away from him. And stuff like that, I mean, I kind of feel it, because, you know, like I said, that may be your only that may be your only out. And it has everything to do with the person. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. Because you know. Yeah. You know, then I got people who just bluntly, like, you know, you beefing with somebody, or you throwing shots. Throwing shots and all of that kind of stuff, subliminal stuff, and you know, you wishing evil upon people and that kind of stuff. Like, that's what I mean by the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even myself, I look back on some of my posts and I'm like from 5-6 years ago, and I'm like, what the hell was I on?
Ooh, like, sometimes I hate them memories that
listen, y'all, this is definitely this is an in the mirror podcast. Like, we ain't out here calling people out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call ourselves out. Yeah, because some of the stuff I posted too, I'm like, what in the world? Yeah, like, first of all, what was I going through? What was I thinking? And then why did I put that on Facebook? And my uncle, one time, he told me, he said, what he said, you got to watch what you're putting on Facebook, Unc. And at that time, I mean, nephew, at that time, I was like, man, y'all won't let me do me. Like, leave me alone, this, and this. But now I look back on it and I'm like, dang, like,
he was looking out.
He was looking out, because, yeah, I definitely would like to thank him for that, because it's an amount of accountability that we all need in life. Like, yeah, you got them people who just be creeping on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to be nosy and stuff. But it was the things that I was saying, you know, and
that's the thing too. You don't want to give the wrong person information about what you got going on.
Absolutely.
So you
I know more stuff about people I really don't know like that than I should.
Yes, and you don't want to give the wrong person insight on what's going on in your life.
Absolutely.
Because, I mean, you don't know who out there really wishing you bad, and you just giving them fuel by you're telling them your business.
And then they be surprised when you see them in person, and even me, I somebody will ask me, like, man, congratulations on this, and this. And I'll be like, you pause, like, what? Like, yeah. Oh, I was like, I put that on Facebook. You know what I mean?
Like, because you're like, wait a minute, how you know my business?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And look at us. Look at what we've come to, guys. When something good or bad happens to us in life, we run to the book. We run to Instagram. We run to TikTok. We don't even call our people first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that part.
Shoot, if I hit the Powerball today, I mean, of course, I'm telling wife, telling kids. I'm like, I'm going to be in so much shock. Like, I'm going to call my daddy and my mom and just be like, I don't know what to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I can guarantee you the book will be the last. And I do mean the last.
They won't never know.
Yeah, they probably won't never know.
Cause
I mean, they gonna know because of like the girl that just won it. Did you see that? It was a black girl that won it. Like she was like kind of young too. Like she was like around our age. She was like she was in shock. She didn't even look like she needed the money too. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, like I know they gonna find us, but trust me, like we gonna be like that. Be in the win.
We're gonna be like that man that went and accepted his winnings, and he had on the mask from the Scream movies.
There you go.
You're not gonna know me.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know who you ain't gonna know who I be.
You ain't gonna have no idea. Don't put my name out there. I'm gonna have my face covered. You
Yup.
Nope.
Yup. But anyway, back to the negative positive thing. Like I said, it you definitely got to make the positive outweigh the negative, or you'll just
drive yourself crazy. Under. Yeah, literally. Like you have to find the good things. You have to find things to smile about. You have to find things to laugh about, because that's what's gonna get you out of those negative moments.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Have good people in your corner. Like don't surround yourself with negative people, because it's gonna rub off on you. You gonna suffocate.
Most definitely.
Put positive people around you as much as you can. As much as you can. I'm not saying forget about people and ignore people and just throw them to the side, but you also have to create boundaries for people.
Absolutely.
Let people know, look, if this is the type of person you are, you got one day a week to call me and complain. You're not calling me every day. You're not calling me every other day, because I can't handle it. You got one day, and put a limit on it. We're going to be on the phone an hour and a half tops. And after that, I don't want to hear nothing else negative.
Exactly. And also the workplace. You're around those people probably more than your own kids and your spouses and your friends.
Yep.
So watch those people at work that constantly is always something going wrong. They ain't giving me no raise. They ain't treating me right. I need to get promoted. Sorry about that, y'all. The card on the camera got full. So, hey, like I just told the wife, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yep, we gonna keep it trucking.
They didn't make these $1,000 phones, which we have paid off. I will say, we are in the. How many people you think got iPhones and ain't got them paid for?
Lots.
We are in a small percentage of people who have paid off iPhones. They iPhone 13s, but listen, Apple, y'all coming out with the same doggone phone, so we ain't getting no new phones until y'all come out with some new innovative stuff. Cause this 13 is fine by me.
You can call, you can text, you can pull up whatever information you need to pull up.
Yeah,
it does the job.
But yeah, we in that 10% of people who actually got them paid off, because boy, these phones is getting ridiculous, y'all.
Yeah,
and they sticking it to us.
Highway robbery.
Yeah, but anyway, I think that's really pretty much it. I just wanted to get that off my chest. How you like this format? Just a little short, little snappy.
I liked it. Like he said, I didn't know. He was like, "Come on." We literally pulled up from church, and he was like, "Come on, we finna record something real quick." So I didn't even know, but it worked. It worked.
I agree. So y'all be on the lookout for us with these more short and impactful episodes. We just want to come more frequently, start picking up in the YouTube algorithm. So hopefully we do something in the future, and make something happen.
Yeah, y'all leave us some comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you feel. Ask us questions, all of the above.
Absolutely. With that said, we signing off. I'm Kendrick.
I'm Kia.
It's the Fullest Corner Podcast. Y'all have a good rest of the week.
Bye.
Peace.